Right now, the internet and YouTube are buzzing about a mysterious object racing through our solar system, a visitor from another star. Astronomers call it 3I Atlas, and at this very moment, it's sweeping past Mars, moving so fast you could circle Earth 7 times in a single minute. This isn't just another space headline. It's happening now, and everyone's talking about it. Adding to the tension, NASA's usual updates have gone silent because of the US government shutdown. That silence is fueling speculation and making this story explode across social media.
But what is 3I Atlas, really? The name sounds technical, but simple once you know it. 3I stands for Third Interstellar Object Ever Discovered, after the famous ʻOumuamua in 2017 and Borisov in 2019. Atlas comes from the Hawaiian telescope survey that spotted it on July 1st, 2025. Interstellar means it doesn't belong to our solar system. It's just passing through on a long journey from somewhere far beyond our sun. This week was huge because 3I Atlas just made its closest approach to Mars, about 30 million kilometers away, roughly 1/5 the distance between Earth and the sun. In space terms, that's near enough for an extraordinary look. But Earth-based telescopes can't help right now. The sun is in the way. Astronomers call this superior conjunction, when the glare makes it nearly impossible to get clear images from here. That's why the probes orbiting Mars, like the European Space Agency's Mars Express and the ExoMars Trace Gas Orbiter, have become our best chance to watch this alien visitor up close. And then came the twist. Just as this flyby was happening, the US government shutdown began. NASA's public channels and some data portals went dark, even though the spacecraft themselves are still running. For many skywatchers, it felt strange and a little ominous, an interstellar object making a close pass while NASA is quiet. Of course, the online world lit up. Hashtags started trending, YouTube and TikTok videos popped up with wild theories, and people began asking whether we'd have to rely on other countries for the first images.
So what do we actually know so far? Let's cut through the noise. Observations from the James Webb Space Telescope show 3I Atlas wrapped in an enormous cloud. Scientists call it a coma, made mostly of carbon dioxide gas. This cloud is hundreds of thousands of kilometers wide, a faint greenish glow in some wavelengths. NASA's SPHEREx mission also found strong signs of water ice and dusty materials streaming away as sunlight heats the surface. Light measurements from powerful telescopes reveal something unusual: deep negative polarization, which just means the way light scatters off the dust is odd compared to typical comets. But that doesn't mean it's artificial. It's still consistent with a natural, dusty object. As for size, astronomers can't see the solid core clearly because the coma hides it, but current estimates range from a few hundred meters up to several kilometers across. And it's incredibly fast, more than 300,000 kilometers per hour as it swept by Mars. That speed sounds shocking, but it's exactly what you'd expect for an object falling through the sun's gravity on a one-time visit. So far, the data point to a strange but natural interstellar comet, not a spacecraft or alien probe. Still, scientists admit there's plenty they don't understand about its chemistry and how its dust behaves, and that's part of why curiosity is so high. Now the big question is, what comes next? The European Space Agency's Mars orbiters likely captured images during the close pass, and we may see those first. China's Tianwen-1 and the UAE's HOPE probe could also turn toward it. Then, as October ends, 3I Atlas will swing closer to the sun for perihelion. That's when it should heat up dramatically, vent more gas and dust, and maybe even brighten enough to spot again despite the sun's glare. Later, ESA's JWST mission might catch it as it heads back out, though that data could take months to reach Earth. Here at G-Files, we're watching all of this minute by minute, digging through space agency feeds, amateur astronomy networks, and scientific data drops. The story isn't finished. In fact, it's just beginning. Over the coming weeks, we'll see whether 3I Atlas puts on a show or slips away quietly into the dark.
For now, one thing is certain. We're witnessing something rare, a messenger from another star passing through our backyard. And while the internet speculates wildly, we're focused on the real evidence as it arrives. Stay tuned and subscribe, because G-Files will break down the new images and data the moment they're released. Our investigation into this interstellar visitor has only just begun.